Welcome to ELIT, the first step towards smart education. I am your classroom teacher, Mr. Abiranda Scott Pelami, and today we are going to look at integers. Now the question is, what are integers? Integers are positive and negative whole numbers. I said integers are positive and negative whole numbers. For example, e.g., we have -1, -2, 5, 16, etc., etc. And today I am going to show you how to use the sign table to solve problems in integers. So we are going to use the method sign table, and we'll be looking at the addition and subtraction sign table. The addition and subtraction sign table explains that when we have a positive number with a negative number, we subtract. And when we have a negative number and a positive number, we should still subtract. And when we have a negative number and a negative number, we should add. And when we have a positive and positive number, we should also add. So if you look here, it therefore means that, and whenever you see a negative number and a positive number, or whenever you see a negative sign closer to a positive sign closer to a negative sign, make sure that you do what? You subtract, because negative sign dominate positive sign. It's the same thing here. When you see a negative sign and a positive sign together, you make sure you subtract, because negative dominate positive. And in here, when you have two negative signs that are facing one another, you should do what? You should add them up. And when you have a positive number, when you have a positive sign and a positive sign together, you should add. Now we'll look at examples on how to use the addition and subtraction sign table to solve integers problem. Now, example 1. Now, let's look at this problem. We have -10 plus +14. And our sign table says that when we have a negative number with a positive number, what should we do? We subtract. That is why I am going to take 14 minus 10. It will give me 4. Now, to know the sign that your answer will take, you consider the sign with a bigger number. Now, between negative and positive, which sign here is having a bigger number? You will discover that the positive here is having 14 and negative here is having 10. So we will consider positive to be our sign of our answer because positive is having a bigger number than the negative number. So our answer will be positive 4. I also want us to look at example B. When we have 19, negative 19 plus 23, when we have a negative and a positive, what should we do? When a negative number and we have a positive number, we'll make sure that we subtract them. So I will take 23 minus 19. It will also give me 4. And now, which sign is my answer going to take? If you want to know the sign that your answer is going to take, you consider the sign with a bigger number. So in this case, positive have a bigger number, so I'm going to go with positive. So positive 4 is our correct answer. Now let's look at example C. It says that negative 9 plus 14. When we have negative 9 plus 14, now this is what we are going to do. When we have a negative and a positive, we subtract. And now I will take 14 minus 9. It will give me 5. Now, what sign will my answer take? My answer will take the sign that has a bigger number. So between negative 9 and 14, who is having a bigger sign? It is positive. So our answer will be positive 5. And now, example D. When we have negative 8 plus 3. Now look here. This one will explain another approach. If I have a negative and a positive, I subtract. So I will take 8 minus 3. It will give me 5. Now, there is a problem. If you want to know the answer, the sign that your answer will take, you do well to consider the sign with a bigger number. As we all can see, negative is having a bigger number. So our answer will take a negative sign. Now, let's look at example E. If I have negative 14 plus 8. Negative 14 plus 8. When I have a negative number and a positive number, what will I do? My sign said I should subtract. I will take 14 minus 8. It will give me 6. Now, what sign will my answer take? It will depend on the sign with a bigger number. As you all can see, negative is having a bigger number than positive. So my answer will be negative 6. Thank you very much for watching this wonderful video. Please like, comment, and share our video, and watch out for the next episode of this program where we'll be doing multiplication and addition sign table to solve this other problem. Thank you very much.